Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to what is the best loved, the most famous object in the whole of the Bose collection. It is the Silver Swan. Swan shoe was made in the year 1772, which makes her the grand old age of 243. From start to finish, it took the silversmiths, clockmakers, just over 1 year to produce the Swan, and she is the exact replica of a female mute swan. And the amount of silver they used just to make the bird itself, they used 30 pounds of silver. That's about 13 kilos for the young ones. It's very basic construction. She has 3 clocks. One clock will control the glass rods, which when they were made, they were twisted. When you operate today, it does resemble running water. Second clock controls the music box. This music box, it plays 6 different tunes, but it will not control the music box today because this will. The music box is broken down and they've shoved an MP3 player. Swan. You'd never have known, would you? There will be a slight delay till the electronics click in. It will be repaired as soon as possible. And the third most important of the 3 clocks will control the beak, head, the neck of the swan, and the fish, I know you can't see, in the foreground. Men responsible to its creation, there are 2 main ones. When he was an English-born silversmith, he had the name of James Cox. But we find no proof that Cox was a silversmith in London towards the end of the 18th century. He was a businessman. He owned arcades, museums in London where these would play for money. One of these arcade museums, he named it the Golden Urn. It was off Fleet Street in a place called Shoe Lane. Shoe Lane, I know, still exists in London today. The museum disappeared a long, long time ago. I also discovered in 1772, to see this operate, would have cost every one of you, children included, 1 guinea each. Oof. The value of that guinea today is £110. So you will cough up the rest. And I'm afraid at that moment in history, Shoe Lane, it was notorious. It's basically where the Georgian gentlemen would go for their evening entertainment. We'll end that story there. The most famous landmark, Shoe Lane today, is St. Paul's Cathedral. The second man, he was responsible for the clockwork mechanism. He was an eccentric Flemish inventor. He had the name of John Joseph Merlin. He made these in quite large numbers, but he did actually invent the roller skate, the keyboard instrument, and the rotisserie. Now that gentleman also had a museum arcade in London. It was in Hanover Square. He called it Merlin's Cave. Have I got any questions? No, good. Suppose he bought this swan, he bought her in 1872. He paid £200 for it. Does anybody want to guess its value today? Oof. Do you watch the antiques programs? Anita Manning.
2 million.
Anita Manning. How many do you want to say yours? 300. Last one. Right, do you watch antiques programs? Anita Manning, the Glaswegian lady. Anita told me that it was worth a few bob. Later on in the day, she told me that it was priceless. But it's not unique. There's actually one more automaton that still exists in the world today, made by the same men. It depicts a peacock. He stands 10 feet tall, made of gilt bronze, housed Hermitage Museum, St. Petersburg, Russia. The peacock was bought in 1769. It was bought for £1,600, purchased by Prince Potemkin. He bought it for his mistress, who just happened to be his empress. It was Catherine the Great. It's played once a year over there, what they call their White Night. It's our 21st of June. Well, go on your computers at home, YouTube, Silver Swan, Bose Museum. You can see this over and over again, and the peacock over and over again. That's it.
That's a peacock.
Right, before you all disappear,
Sorry.
I've got... What did you expect? I've got one question for you all. Now, I told you that she was made in 1772. From that very first day it appeared in London to the present day, that Swan, it's done something wrong every day. What's it done wrong? Yes, that's right. All swans are vegetarians. They would have no need to go fishing. And that's your lot.